Have you ever walked into a property and just knew it was the one of your dreams? Or maybe you thought you found a bargain, only to realize later you have signed up for a nightmare? What should you be asking yourself when you see a property for the first time? Is that paint just dirt? Or does it hide a more serious issue of the building? Why is the seller in such a rush to sell? And why sometimes those too good to be true properties might be more dangerous to your finances than you think? When you work in real estate long enough, you start to develop a sixth sense, a trained eye that sees beyond the surface. It's not just about what's in front of you, it's about what's hidden, what can be fixed, and what will cost you a fortune. Here, high-end design meets reality.
Bargain prices and hidden problems.
I once came across a gorgeous home in Madrid that was listed for half its market value. The seller said the house had humidity problems and faulty shutters. My gut told me something's off. Sure enough, the structural issues were severe. One of the pillars was literally sinking because it was placed on top of an underground air pocket. An error that should have been spotted long before they poured the foundation. Now the owner who is selling is stuck with astronomical repair bills. The takeaway here is that you should always be cautious when prices seem too low. Do the math with the defects the sellers have mentioned. If the numbers don't add up, it's time to look for additional issues they are not telling you about, because chances are they are there. Drop me an emoji of a building in the comments if you want more tips on structural red flags in real estate. And of course subscribe if this example enlightened you. Neglected facades and broken windows. I'll tell you a secret. A property with poor maintenance speaks volumes. And I'm not just talking about aesthetics. The facade is the building's first line of defense against the elements. If the exterior is peeling, cracked, or neglected, it's not just a cosmetic issue. It's a warning sign that the building has been neglected for years. This isn't just about looking good, it's about the long-term integrity of the structure. Would you buy a car without checking the engine? The same applies to the building. If the seller or the neighborhood looks run down, chances are it won't get better. We're talking about decay, not just aesthetics. So if you see a building with visible neglect, ask yourself, how much more damage is lurking inside? If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe to my email list, drop a comment below, or share your ideas on my website. Whether it's design tips, real estate trends, or construction insights, your feedback helps me create videos that truly help you.
Moisture stains. What they really mean.
When you spot peeling paint with yellow or dark spots, especially if the wall feels cold and damp, that's not just an aesthetic issue. That's a sign of moisture infiltration, and you need to pay attention. These stains could be caused by cracked pipes or leaks from neighboring units, or even rainwater seeping in from the roof. This is not a local problem, as this could indicate years of poor maintenance, and it might be affecting the very structure of the building. Be especially cautious if you are visiting in the summer. It can mask moisture issues by drying out the stains temporarily, but the problem could still be festering underneath. So take a second and touch the wall. If it's cold or damp, walk away. By the way, if you're interested in this topic, here you have a video on how to find hidden gems and opportunities in real estate market.
The rush to sell.
Now let's talk about the seller's behavior. A smooth, quick sale can seem appealing, but it often signals hidden issues. Sometimes a seller wants to unload a property quickly because they have no decision-making power. Public entities like banks or inheritance properties are sold fast without much thought given to the condition of the house. Here you have to pay close attention to the conditions of the purchase. There are also pending payments or debts, like special assessments and payments to homeowners associations, updates to installation required by authorities, or other pending charges that could be transferred to the new owner. Make sure you consult with the real estate attorney or title company representative handling the transaction to confirm that the property is completely in order. Another typical situation is that the seller simply needs fast cash. If that's the case, just pay attention to the other factors to understand exactly what you're buying. Ask questions. Find out why the seller is so eager. It could save you a lot of trouble later. To buy property, you have to train your senses and get used to dig deeper. From the structural integrity of the building to the seller's motives, there are many layers to peel back before signing on the dotted line. Don't rush into a decision based on surface-level appearances, but make every detail count on figuring out the real picture of the property. Make sure the deal is sound, because luxury is not spending more, but spending smarter. But now it's your turn. Have you ever had any of these instincts we have mentioned when buying or selling a property? We are eager to read you in the comments, and of course, your suggestions for future videos you would like to hear about. Thanks for watching. See the big picture and keep thinking forward.